Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am unstuffing from my envelopes. I have a little list over here of things that I need to take back to the bank. There's one item that I actually haven't figured out how I'm going to, well, I'll go over it. I don't even know how to explain it, but when I get there, I'll explain it. But yeah, there's one that I'll probably have to get some of your opinions if you use this system and see how you do this. So yeah, I'll get to that eventually. But I'm going to start off with the little list that I currently have here. I have Starbucks. I'm going to start with that one first because that one's pretty easy. I actually put the money all in this little pocket right here. So I'm supposed to get 30 bucks for that. I did 3 reloads. So I just collect the money until I need to take it back to the bank. And I like taking it back to the bank. You could totally use it to roll over for the next week, but I'm already going to the bank, so I'll just take it back to the bank. That's how I like to do it. Because I find that like when I use the money and it gets confusing for me. So it's less stressful in my opinion, but it works for me. So that's how I like to do it. So Starbucks, I have 30. So that one is all good. I'm gonna also highlight it that I'm done. I'm using a new wallet. I just ordered more of these wallets, so it's looking like end of August, September I'll be getting more. I also ordered some different binders, so I'm excited to see those because there's lots of colorways in that one, so I'm excited to see the colors. But more are coming, so if you weren't able to get a wallet on my first release, hopefully you'll be able to get one in the next release. And then you could save. You have time to save for it. This one goes for $45 on my site. I'm not sure yet how much the other one's gonna go for, but it'll be a little bit cheaper because it's not as it's still like quality wise nice, but not like with this huge flap. So again, you'll see all of that once it comes in, once I have it in person. But yeah, back to this. Oh, it also doesn't have this cool little pocket in here. But yeah, that is what's going on with the wallet. But yeah, it doesn't lay flat right now since I just started using it, but it's starting to finally get a little bit better. It's a little off balance sometimes. All right, so let's see. Do I need eating out? I need eating out. I need 24. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I know I don't have 24. I went to Wingstop and I ordered online. I always do my Wingstop orders online because it just takes forever. So it's just better to do it online and then pick up. So it's 24. I only have 30. Yeah. So what I'm going to do actually in this situation, I could go and get dollars, but I think what I'm going to do is just take some of this is what I use buffer for, is I will take, like if I'm short a little bit, I can take money from here. So, it looks like I've already taken one. So I'm going to take these 4 ones to make the 24 that I need for Wingstop. So that's 20, 1, 2, 3, $4. That's going back to the bank. Also, I'm planning on doing a cash condensing with this money to see if I can use it anywhere else, but that'll be at the end of the video or towards the end. So that's Wingstop. So this $5 will go back in here. This one's good here, and then that is it. And I think that's everything from my wallet. Yeah, everything else is from other binders. So next one I'm gonna do is the black binder here. Oh yeah, so the black binder that I ordered, it looks like this, but it's a little bit nicer. Like it actually has like a zipper. It doesn't have just this pocket, but it has like a zipper. So you could use it like a wallet, but it just doesn't have this full flap, and it doesn't have the nice little like pocket in the back. So that's why that one will be cheaper. And that one comes in so many colorways. I was actually surprised. I feel like they just added a bunch of colorways, so I'm excited to see those in person. Very exciting stuff. All right, so in here I have rainy day. Actually, let me do electronics. Electronics, I need 80. I bought a bunch of new like filming stuff, so I like to use electronic money for that. So 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm trying to redo my filming setup because I want to do a video showing my desk and all of that, but I just didn't like my filming setup that I currently have been using because people ask me about it and I don't want to suggest it because it's terrible. 20, 40, 60, 80. So I'm fine tuning that finally, after like so many years doing this. And I'm liking, so far liking my mount. I'm just trying to figure out my lighting. All right, so I'm left with $10, $15, $16, $17. So I took 80 from electronics. I have 500 already in the bank. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17. So that's 517 now, minus 80. But yeah, I have it almost figured out. So hopefully soon I'll be able to have like a desk little tour, filming tour setup kind of thing video, because people keep asking for that and I really want to share that because I haven't shared my new desk that I had made at work. Okay, next one is road trip and rainy day. So rainy day, I'm taking 40 out of rainy day because I took a day off. Oh yeah, the 4th of July we had off, but we didn't have Friday, like we didn't get paid for Friday PTO, or sorry, it wasn't a paid holiday. So I didn't use PTO, and so I'm just going to use some of this money. I like to use this for days where I have off, but I don't have PTO, just to give myself a little buffer, a little extra amount in my bank account because my paycheck was a little short because of that. This isn't like my full paycheck for the day, but it's a little something. So I'm going to do 40 from here. I didn't want to take all of it. So I'm going to do 40. So I need 10 from there, and then I'm left with 10, 20, 25. $25, and I took 40. Okay. So that is rainy day. And I can check that one off here. Okay, next is road trip. I went out of town, so I'm going to take some money out of here. I'm going to take 35. So I'll do this. Oh, I don't have a 5. Oh, do I have 5? 1? No, I don't have 5. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to come back to this one. Okay, we'll come back to this one. Unless I do... You know what? I'm just going to come back to it. I really don't want to like overthink it. Okay, let's go to the white binder and I'll come back to this one. Let's see if I get more change. All right, so content, I need 9. So I can have a 10. I'm sorry, I need 3. I don't know what I'm thinking. I need 3. So I have a 5. And I just need to give myself 2 back for content. I bought a couple things on Etsy, like some like artwork files and stuff. So that's $3. And I use that for content, so that's why it came out of there. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 left. Let me update this. Minus 3, 14. All right, so that's content. And I have a 5, so I'll be able to handle road trip in a little bit. Next is hobbies. I actually have 2 hobby ones, so I'm going to do 19 out of hobbies. So I only have 20, so I'm going to do a 20 and give myself back a 1. So that leaves me with 20, 40, 5, 50, 51 in hobbies. 51, 19. Okay, so that's both of those taken care of. This thing, my envelopes are falling apart. Oops. I'll just take that out like it didn't happen. All right, so that is hobbies. Oh yeah, I already checked them off, so I need to highlight them. And then the last one is gas, my road trip. Oh, actually, let me go over the one that I have a question on, because this is my first time having this issue. So, holiday decor. This is fully funded currently. I have $250 already in the bank to fund any holiday decor. Now, Halloween is right around the corner. I know, it's crazy. What is the next holiday though, technically? So, Halloween's right around the corner, and a lot of shops are now, you know, it's all fall stuff right now, you know, they're a season ahead. So, I pre-ordered a really cute, I love Disney, Mickey, and I love Halloween and Christmas. Like, those are my holidays where I go with the decor. So I bought a really cute, maybe I'll put a picture of it because it's really cute, but I pre-ordered a really cute like Mickey ghost pillow thing. It was $45, and I won't get it until like September, I think, is when they're gonna ship out, but I pre-ordered it because I want to make sure I got it. It was super, super cute. So I'm using my holiday decor money for that, but like I said, it's already in the bank. So my question is, like, if you have like a placeholder, like I have a fully funded placeholder in here, do you just like track on here that you took the money out? I think I might do that, but then technically it's not fully funded anymore, right? Like I want this to be, when this is fully funded when it's $250. So I'm gonna subtract here the 45, so that leaves me with 205, right? Because I had 250. But now this isn't fully funded anymore. So if you've come into this situation, like, how do you handle this? Like, do I take the money out? I kind of don't want to do that either. And put it back in here and then get more, or do I just like, take this fully funded out, just get like a placeholder for 205, I guess, or maybe I get a make a 200 placeholder, put it in here, put $5 in here, and then add more money to it. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do, basically. But what I am gonna do is this money, because obviously I don't have cash to take out. I did jot it down here, so now I know I have 205, right? And I think I might put this back here like this, so it's like not fully funded, so I know it's not fully funded. And then I'm gonna take the $45, because this money's in savings. I'm just gonna take the $45 and put that in my checking account, since that's what I use to pay for this. So that way the money's back in my account, and then the money's taken out of savings for where this money is currently living. So yeah, that's my question. Just let me know how you handle it, because it's good to get other people's ideas, and maybe like I can take, like, you know, maybe make my own way of how I want to do this, how I want to handle this. Like I said, I don't know how I want to handle it yet, but I did put a little note right here that I need to remember to actually let me put it, no, move into checking, so that way I handle that, and then the money's back where it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's that one. I just wanted to bring that one up because I just wanted to see if anybody had any suggestions, just to see how other people deal with that. All right, so next I'm gonna go back into my last one, which is road trip. Go back into road trip, and I'm gonna do 35, which I have 40, and then I can get a 5. 35. Okay, so I have to update this too. All right, so I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 is left, and I took 35. Okay, so that's it. Oh, and then I need to calculate all this to see how much I have over here, because I didn't do that. My bad. Okay, so that's it. All right, so let me calculate the total so I can make sure this is correct, and then I'm gonna move on to condensing a little bit, because at least I have a 50 I can put somewhere. All right, so I have 30, 40, 35, 24, 3, 10, 9, and 80. 231. Okay, so I should have 231 over here. So 50, actually I'm gonna count that last. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So 140, 190, 200, 10, 50, 20, 31. All right, so 231, sorry. I know that count was a little off, but it's correct. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is just go through my binders and my envelopes and see if I can condense anything else, because I do wanna keep that 50 if I can. So I'm just gonna start off in this binder, because this one has a little bit more stuff that I can possibly. This one, I probably will take this back to the bank. Okay, let me go to one that kind of just sits here for a bit. Maybe like my treat yourself one. Just see if we get that 100 over there. Or the 50, yeah, okay. So 20, 40, 50. Okay. So I should have, oh, this is almost going back to the bank too. 425. So 1, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 420, I'm sorry, 410, 420, 425. That's correct. Those 50s always trip me up. Okay, so that's correct. 425. And I put it over here. Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, okay. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so basically it's to see if I can keep 20s and 10s, which I know it doesn't seem like much, but if I can keep them, I'd rather keep them. Okay, so this one's all good because I have a bunch of 20s. I could use some 100s, but that one's good. This one, oh, this is Christmas. Okay, I could do a 20 actually. So 10, 15, 20. So Christmas has 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60. So 460. Christmas. Electronics already, yeah, that one's pretty good. Emergency. That one's good. I had 100 in there too. Oops. Okay, extra debt. I think that one is good. Yeah. Furniture. That one's good. For sure I have some saving stuff I can condense. All right, I can do a 20 here on rainy day. So that's $25 left in rainy day. Registration's good. Road trip is good. Scentsy, maybe a 10. Nope, that's not good. Subscriptions, oops. Okay, I could do a 10. So that's 20, 40, 60, 70. And subscriptions. And I did treat yourself. Okay. Let me go into my savings because I do have stuff I can condense in here. Okay, so this one has, oh, I could take this to the bank. I had no idea I could take this to the bank. My bad. Sorry about that. Some people get very upset when I make mistakes, and I'm hoping this mistake doesn't upset anybody. But you know what? At least I can take this back to the bank. Let me get a placeholder. Totally didn't even realize that. I forgot that I had like put a couple bucks more in here so I can get a placeholder in here. All right, so I have a little placeholder here that I made. So 1, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. I think that's correct. You know what? Let me just double check. Also, people don't like when I double check everything. I'm sorry, some people, not everybody, but I like to double check. 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 10, 20, oops, that's 20, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, perfect, 500. Yeah, my boss always says, measure twice, even 3 times, cut once. I work for a furniture manufacturer, so you know, you don't want to mess up on that stuff, because that happens and then it throws everything off, and then lots has to be redone, and that is not good. Okay, so now I have all this money to cash condense with. I'm sorry, I totally had no idea. I completely forgot. I should have written myself a note. But we're not perfect. We're all not perfect. All right, but that's good because now I have all these hundreds. I have a couple hundreds, I have 50s, and I can really condense now. And I know a lot of you like the longer videos. And that's really exciting. I have 500 in there because I will be purchasing a ticket hopefully soon. I don't know when they're going to announce when the next Go Wild is, but last time they announced it in August. So if it's kind of around that same timeline, that's next month. which is really, really cool because I can't wait to find out where we're going. All right, so here I can do a 20. And this little cute little tracker. That's 30 bucks. Here, I think I can condense this one out a little bit. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can do a 20 and a 10 with this. It's $30 in here. This one, that one's good actually. And then I have a bunch of ones I can condense down to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15, 16, 17. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go back into my black binder because I can use some of these 100s. Actually, I'm gonna start at the Treat Yourself one. Am I gonna start at Treat Yourself? Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Okay, because I got a bunch of 50s. Okay, so 50, and then 50, 70, 90, 100. So 20, 40, 50, 100. And that's 100. Okay, so those are all the hundreds. That's 425 in Treat Yourself. And then I have 50s. Let's see, let's do that in, let's see, furniture maybe. So I have 50, 20, 40, 50. So that's 150, 170, 175 in furniture. I think these are all good because they have lower amounts. I have Scentsy has 76. So 20, 40, 50. So that's 76, sorry. 76. Subscriptions has 70. So I can do 50 here. Yeah, 50. So that's 70. Okay, so I have a few hundreds. Or sorry, 50s. Okay, and then I can do Christmas maybe. That's 50. Okay, so I can do a 50 and a 10. So that's 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 450, 460. This is almost going back to the bank too. Okay, and then electronics is good. Emergency. Can I do 50s? How much I have in here? 225. I have 2,000 in the bank already. Okay, so I can do 50. So 50. So that's 100, 150, 200, 225 in cash. And then I have one last 50, which I guess I'll just do here because I'm gonna be taking it back to the bank soon because I have to get an oil change. So that's 20, 40, 50. Also, this is almost 500. My oil change does not cost 500, but I'm expecting other issues. Like there's always something that I have to repair. 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490. 490? Oh, only 10 off. Nice. Okay, so there's that one. That one's pretty condensed, so I'm happy with that. And then I just have one more binder, this white one right here, that might be able to use a little condensing in here. We shall see. All right, yeah. So beauty, I can do a 20, and then this is all good. So, oh, you know what? Let me do a nicer 20. Usually I don't care how the bills look, but that one is super worn. So 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 29. Clothing. I can do a 20. So 20 and here. So I have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4 in clothing. Content has 14, so that one's good. Costco. Costco's always got a bunch of random stuff. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay. So 10, 15, 20. Actually 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So I'll do a 20 here. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 37. And Costco. Disney. I'm gonna do a 20 here. So that's 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2. 72. Disney. Family has a 20. Fun has 20. Gifts, I'm gonna leave it as is. Hobbies, I can do a 10. So that's 51. Oops, sorry, 51. And hobbies. Okay, that one's good. Home decor has 50. So I'll do a 10. That's 50. Household. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I have 20. Yeah, so I'll do a $20 bill here. Oops. Okay, so 20. And then Target is 67. So I could do 20. Okay, so I was able to do a lot more than I thought. 20, 40, 65 in this binder, because usually I don't have to do too much in here. All right, now last part is I need to count the total, which actually now that I've added the 500, it's going to be 731 should be here with that 500 from that. What was it from? Actually, let me write a note for myself so I don't forget. 500, what was it? It was Go Wild, Back to Bank. Just so I remember what it was when I put it to the bank. All right, so let me count all the money over here. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Okay, tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10. Oops. And ones. 1, 2, so I should have 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Perfect. Oops. 30. Okay. 731. I always worry that I'm going to mess that up, and if I did mess it up, I wouldn't even know how to like fix it, like where it went wrong. But thankfully, because I do double check my stuff, I feel like that helps. I have my trackers, that helps too. That's another like check for myself. And then just, you know, making sure like counting it out helps too. Sometimes like when you're filming, it's like a different world than if you're just like sitting at home and just doing it yourself. Like there's always these things I'm always thinking about, and I'm always worried I'm gonna mess up, and especially since I have to like talk to myself. There's all kinds of fun things that happen that could totally just mess up that number. But thankfully today we're good. I have 731. 731 is going back to the bank. 500 of this is going in straight into savings, and then 231 is going to go back into my checking, since that's what I spent and I need to put it back into checking. All right, so that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this long video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do put out content every single day, so there's something that you can enjoy over here. Sometimes I put out content multiple times a day. So yeah, lots to watch over here. But yeah, hope you choose to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next video.